Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It's that time of the day. It's that time of the week. Guess what, Tim? It's Friday. It's your Freaky Friday. It's your Friday the 13th happy hour edition of Crackpot, the conspiracy podcast. So, welcome to the show, Tim.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
It's a nice sweater you got.
Well, is it a sweater or is it a sweatshirt or what is it? Kind of a hoodie?
Yeah. It looks comfy. It looks cozy.
I'll sell it to you if you want to buy it from me.
How much?
$100.
No.
I bought it for like $6.
It's nice.
Well, I'm admiring your shirt, not because I think it's a cool shirt, but because I'm assuming that's a corporate sponsor we just got in the door.
Triumph Motorcycles is now a sponsor. You will find your Triumph motorcycle up in your driveway now.
Sweet. That'd be funny. It's got like a bow on it, like those stupid Mercedes commercials.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Seriously,
yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about.
Dude, yeah.
No, but seriously, if you're a corporate sponsor and you want us to wear your swag, just send us your free stuff like shirts.
Yeah. Send the boat, send the car, send the airplane, whatever it is. We'll try it out, see if it's a good fit for us, for our market, And
we'll absolutely review it very positively.
Most likely, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah. But seriously, if you have stuff you want us to wear on the show or plug, absolutely we will, as long as it's free and it's for us.
Yes.
And there's no journalism, no integrity here
Nope.
whatsoever. So just give us free stuff. We'll plug it. People will love it and buy it. Stuff will fly off the shelves. I can't wait.
It's true.
So thanks.
What'd you think of the show?
Which show? So, okay, the Epstein piece, I was not really looking forward to recording.
Yeah.
Because you've been talking about it at length.
About how awful it is.
Right.
Not the show, just the topic, the subject matter.
I know. I was like, I just want to talk about aliens, man.
I know. You're telling me.
Yeah. So that's why going into this one, I wasn't overly excited. But I will say, great show. And actually, it sounds weird to say this, but actually not that hard to listen to and talk about, because the angle that you took was so much different than what I was expecting.
Yeah.
So I hadn't thought through, and I don't want to reveal anything here, but there's a very specific angle to this whole podcast or that whole episode where I wasn't expecting that going into it.
I mean, you think Jeffrey Epstein, you think the awful, horrible things that he did to real people.
Correct. Yeah.
And yes, that happened, and yes, we address it, but we don't dwell on it.
That's not the focus of the show.
No, it's not the focus. No. It's not the focus. The focus was really, how would you say it? Who he was and what his motives were potentially.
Right.
I guess.
It was almost as if you were taking all these different pieces of information and just kind of putting the story together, about him, basically.
Yeah. I mean, even that was a lot of information.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't know a lot about the guy.
Right.
Which is just incredible to think about.
And I get the sense, too, that you were really just kind of looking at, one layer of information about this guy. You could have gone even deeper.
Oh, I mean, there's books, there's an entire podcast series out there that you could listen to. I mean, there's articles and articles on this guy. And I'm like, I just can't do all of that. I just want to focus on this because I'm legitimately curious. How did he get his money?
Yeah, right.
What was he doing with it? Why? All that sort of stuff. So
exactly.
I thought it was fascinating. I thought it was great. And huge shout out to Lynn, the Lintern. You rock this. She just knocked it out of the park as far as research goes. So I am in her debt. So it was great that way.
Amazing.
But football?
I know. I was going to say, wait a sec. This is going to come out a month or two before the draft.
Okay.
So let's not. We got plenty of time to talk about that.
Do you watch the draft?
Oh, it's so fun. Well, the first 2 rounds.
Do you really?
Well, the first round, yes.
Okay.
Then the second round, I listen in and check my phone for updates.
Oh my God.
Well, second and third rounds because second day, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's actually really fun.
Twins going to be good this year?
I've heard that we're in for an epic letdown because people have they're so hyped.
Yeah, they are hyped.
They're like, yep, this is the year, baby. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's going to be like, yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, but they had 3, 4, 5 wins last year?
Yeah, they were, more, maybe a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I mean, it was
north
impressive.
of 100. So yeah,
it was impressive.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Brewers? You're gonna talk Brewers?
No, I am so turned off on baseball right now.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I really am.
Yeah.
It's depressing. Just the whole Astros World Series thing. Just no. I mean, they cheated. They cheated and then won the World Series because of their cheating.
Right.
And the commissioners said, "Oh well, a couple people are suspended, and we're going to take a couple $1 million. And yeah, well, that's it.
Don't hit the table." And also, didn't he say something like, "Oh well, it's just a trophy" or something?
Yeah, right. No, I mean, no big deal. It's like, oh, okay. So you're saying that if you cheat, you can win the World Series with minimal consequences.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I don't know, man.
That hurts.
I mean, I'll come back. I came back after 94. I'll be back. But
yes, okay.
This might be a year I kind of sit out baseball.
Okay,
so,
sure. You're riding the bench just like when you actually played.
I was really good. I was a really good right fielder.
It's actually really funny because I was like, we were talking about this once. You're like, yeah, I used to play baseball. I'm like, let me guess, right field, because that's like where we stuck the people that couldn't play baseball. So.
Sometimes I did. I was also a pitcher.
I believe it.
And as we've established on the show, I was awful at batting. So my baseball career was rather short-lived.
Yeah, it's too bad. If you just would have got around to being a good hitter, you'd be probably in the MLB right now. So
obviously, I'd be coaching now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there are major league managers that are younger than us.
Oh yeah, well even football coaches and everything. Yeah, it's crazy.
So depressing.
It's yeah. Well, they're crazy.
Yeah. It's still depressing.
It is very depressing, actually. I guess we're old, folks. That's the message from today's happy hour.
Hey.
Awesome. Well, if it couldn't get more depressing than that show, then
listen to Epstein.
Exactly.
No, I mean, honestly, it was really good. The guy, it sounds, and this is like, I've had a hard time articulating this without sounding callous or insensitive. The guy was awful. The guy was evil. And he was also fascinating.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Well, and it's not so much like him as a person, but so much like the lifestyle and maybe what was really going on. So it's just like hard to believe it all.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Fascinating show. Tune in Monday because it's gonna be a hot one.
It'll be good. Yeah. It'll be good. I think you guys will like it. So a lot of work went into it. Hopefully it shows.
Exactly. I think it did. So
thank you. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Get back to doing whatever it was you're doing, and we will see you bright and early Monday morning, 5 a.m. CST, USA, North America, planet Earth, baby, Milky Way galaxy.
See you later.
Thanks.